The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway in Southern California. This is taken about 7 yards deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Ready? Round 80! Round 80! Slant! Watch the slant! Rush 6-6, bullet high! Kill, kill, kill! Hey, Delta!
First down, Rivers. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Chargers nothing. Josh Lambo.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
12. Mike, 5. Wait, 89.
Rivers to throw it.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
3rd and long for Rivers. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taken right around the 44. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Hey,
3.5 to go, first quarter.
You got to get the ball. Can you get the ball right here? Let's go.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Check safety. Out. Watch the motion.
Now a handoff looking right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 30 on second down, Foles. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Let's go.
Here's Foles. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Josh Lambo will attempt the field goal. He's a former Charger, remember, back in their San Diego days. The kick by Lambo is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
44 Mike. Check.
To throw again. Rivers going deep for Benjamin. And it's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a first and 10. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now Rivers. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. To try again after the sack. Rivers on the screen. This is Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Hey, Zoo. Mike's both. So don't say nothing. Room. 44. Mike, 44. Hey, Foxtrot.
Throwing on third and long. Rivers. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
On 2nd and 7, Foles under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, Foles and the Jags now have to deal with a 3rd and long after that sack. Foles under pressure again, and down he goes again. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Calais Campbell in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Ty Long now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now Foles. And connecting here with DJ Shark. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to D.E. Westbrook. First down goal, Jacksonville.
Let's get there. Quick dash. Come. X3. 218, chop it.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Tiger. It's me and you. It's just me and you. Here go.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Foles. And his pass incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Hey! Orange fastball! White, 89!
3rd and short yardage, Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Check three. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, easy. 56. Go. 56. Hey, on behind.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Watch twist. Hey, 79. Q.
They'll throw again, Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, go orange.
Rivers on 1st down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 1-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Here we go.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Go. Pick.
1st down, Jaguars.
Check 24.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 81 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A gain of 3, second down. From just shy of midfield, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time. And the pressure gets to him again. Miles Jack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They're going on fourth down. It's Taylor. He's airing it out for Williams. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll toss it to Fournette. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. They'll run with Fournette. And an alley to run. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 25 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10. Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
High 7. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Yeah, here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. He's all alone. Tljsr2live. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline, because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.